It was interesting to see the Queen on the TV last night. If you live in Britain, then you realise that if the Queen is making a speech on telly and it's not Christmas, then it must be something pretty serious. But what struck me the most was that she used the words prayer and meditation in the same sentence. And that could be an indication of the times that we're coming into, because we're very used to hearing the word prayer, and especially as the Queen is the head of the Church of England, and religion has taught us prayer through the decades, the centuries. But prayer really is just a thought. So we have these regimented ways of praying that we've been taught through the religions. And quite often we only pray when we're at our most desperate, so in our most desperate times. But we should be praying all the time. So we should be using prayer as a way of thanking whatever it is you believe brings you the good things in life, and the people in your life and the opportunities in your life. So we should always be giving thanks and appreciating what we've got. Because if you don't appreciate what you've got now, then how are you going to attract more things to you? And also, if we give prayers for help for other people rather than ourselves, then that help will come back to us in many ways. So rather than begging for things, we should be using it as a form of gratitude, and more often than we do. Meditation's interesting because that could be a sign of what we're moving into and towards. So to use that phrase from a monarch certainly is a powerful statement. The meditation, I could go on for hours about meditation. I won't. I'll keep it dead simple. Meditation, the idea of going back into our inner selves, so cutting out all the noise of the day, the hustle, the bustle, our conscious mind, so that we can go into our inner selves and hear our soul speak. It's used for many, many different things, and it is a good way of curing any anxiety and also making us stronger within. I know there are many global meditation things going on at the moment, and group meditations, but here's an interesting thought. If we all went back into our inner selves individually while we're on lockdown and made ourselves stronger spiritually, then when we're out of this situation, if we then become spiritual individuals who can link together as a strong spiritual community, just imagine how that can help to create a new society that's born from the heart and compassion and empathy, rather than the previous systems of greed and ego working from the conscious mind. Now, if you'll excuse me.